Feel the chaos! Bad luck for you! 'I've spelled your doom!
Future Revolution. Download now.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and as you guys can see, we have the new trailer. I'll put that in the intro for you guys, and let's talk about Scarlet Witch. So yeah, we got confirmation that she's coming out on the 11th. Interesting. So like I said in my video, probably about what? Let's look at the phone. It's about the 6th right now. I'm doubting it. About Wednesday? Yeah, sounds about right. Like I said, she's definitely going to be coming out next Wednesday. But they did drop a trailer for us, as you guys seen. Now, I do want to pick up on Scarlet Witch herself. As you can see, this is probably going to be her base look, kind of like everybody else. Let's hop right in, because I did see some of her skills. It looks like Vision. That looks like going to be like the starting of her battle, so that's interesting. Now, I do want to get into a lot of her skills. As you guys can see, that looks more like her normal skill, which again, this is kind of her little chaos orbs. She throws those around really nilly a lot in other games. You got the Seagull Witch, Marvel Contest of Champions, even the regular Scarlet Witch. Her SP1 usually detracts these orbs right here, and even in that's crazy because even in Marvel Future Fight, her one skill just throws those out. So this looks more like her, and if I'm not mistaken, that looks like that was not the same costume that she was wearing right there. What costume is that? Is that an MCU skin? Looks like it. Definitely looks like it. That looks like a yeah, just ridiculous. Like the flying motion and everything, and I think her skills look nice for sure. Like the Meteor, I knew they was gonna add this in here because of her tier 3 in Marvel Future Fight. Now, I always bring up when I say things like, hey, this game really, it's not young, bro. This game it has way too many features in it for it to be quote unquote young. Like, I think officially, yeah, it's only like almost a year old, but like development wise, system wise, this game is like 2 years old. And people will always tell me like, oh, it's not the same dev team, but like it really is, because they're both Netmarble monster, bro. Like the team that's working on Marvel Future Fight, probably 80%, 90% of those people are still working on this game. And I think her animations are showing that. The way that her animations are showing, it's showing that it's basically the same dev team. If it's not the same dev team, then a lot of this, they're probably giving things back and forth, like, okay, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, this is how we build her over here, just look into that. Which again, I don't think is a bad thing, because you guys have, I kind of have to understand that everybody that's playing this game is not playing Marvel Future Fight, so they're looking at these animations for the first time and they're kind of giddy. Even though I know it's copy and paste, they don't know it. So like, and I can point it out, but at the same time, it's not going to change anything. It's not like the end of the world. What I do have is a lot of her skills also look like amalgamation of Dr.Strange. Like this skill here, this looks like the single target damage from Dr.Strange. It kind of just looks like they took the animations from it and just made it something different. It's just like, you know, it kind of just reminds me of that. This also reminds me when she has the explosion with the book. Kind of looks like they just went like a big explosion, kind of like Doctor Strange. Now, I'm curious to see if this is going to lift anybody up. If this lifts people, oh, look at that. She even has the lift up and then the lift down too, like Doctor Strange. Yikes. Let's put this on. Let's make this really slow. How about that? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, man, we even got the lift up and then lift down like Doctor Strange. So I think the character herself is definitely going to be, she's going to be an amalgamation of a lot of other Scarlet Witches, especially in Marvel Future Fight, with a mixture of Doctor Strange. What does that mean? It means that if you're a Doctor Strange player, I highly don't really see you playing her all that much, unless if like she's way better than Doctor Strange and you care about competitiveness. But I think if you're a Doctor Strange player, you're probably going to be fine with Doctor Strange, in all honesty. But to keep it fair, I think most Doctor Strange fans would probably argue that even Doctor Strange might be more popular than Scarlet Witch. I'm not ready to call it like that yet, but you just never know. But you can also, you know, argue that Doctor Strange is kind of unique in his own right, so which means they don't really need to switch over to Scarlet Witch. Yeah, so a lot of her skills are yeah, see, that's definitely MCU skin. See, I know I wasn't tripping. I wanted to run this back. That's definitely an MCU skin. No, I'm not tripping, right? This looks like Infinity Wars, right? Look at it. You got the hair lead back. You got the coat, dude. That looks like Infinity War. What? Let me see this real quick, guys. Let's type that in. Let's see this, bro. Let's see this. Yes, look at this. See, I know I'm not tripping. Am I tripping? Bro, I'm not tripping, bro. This looks just like this MCU scare right here. Look at that. Look at that. You even got the hair and everything. Look, you got the slick back coat of it. Let's see the back. Let's see the back of it. Hold on. They have, look, you can even see the back with the coat, bro. I mean, that's cool that they got that in here, but I do want to talk about something else. Yes, the skin is in here, but are you going to get it? No. But unless you're spending a lot of money, you're not going to get it, so it doesn't even matter. I think that's what's going to be a bummer a little bit about releasing new characters is I think right now Magic did signify about the issues of new characters, but since a lot of people didn't like really care for her, so they didn't care about playing her, so it really did not jump out as bad. But I think you're gonna win a lot of people playing Scarlet Witch, and a lot of people are gonna try her out and at least try to build her. I think one negative, if I had to take away from this, one negative that's gonna be about Scarlet Witch is she's going to definitely amplify the issues that's with this game and why it's going to be hard to implement new characters and get hype for them. You're going to see a lot of people that wants to take her into PvP, do invasions with her, but they can't because they can't nano her. Transmutation might take a couple months. It's going to be rough. Unless if you're like a really big whale, you're probably not going to be able to do much with Scarlet Witch. You're probably going to be out from doing anything with Scarlet Witch for like the next 10 months. So it's kind of going to be hard to let people tell newer players that come in like you're pretty much screwed for like 10 months. But I think a lot of her skills look beautiful, as they should in this game with the Unreal Engine. So that's the thing I just gotta say. So yeah, and looks like, what is that? This is like 14k views. Oh my god, I am so sorry, guys. I'm one take Jaking this, so that's not being cut out. But yeah, it looks like 14k views and spending some hours. All right, yeah, in about 18 hours. Not bad, not bad, not bad whatsoever. So if you're guys excited for Scarlet Witch, you let me know, man. Until then, I'm out of here. Peace out. Y'all stay blessed.